Good day, YouTube. How are you all doing today? I am the Treshitkin, and welcome to episode 28 of our Dns Techpack Let's Play Season 3. How are we all doing today? So, I've been not busy at all because I realised a lot of the stuff that I'm making is pretty straightforward and easy, so it won't take me too long anyway. So far we've made ourselves a little bit of the advanced processor stuff, which is already downstairs, and I looked at the wiki for I've done it the wrong way for advanced generators from Bidoo, and I got it the right way around. It is 1 heating chamber to 5 mixing chambers, so I got it the right way around, which is awesome. So we shall go back upstairs and we'll start crafting all of the required components to carry on being able to produce RF, which is very straightforward, to be quite fair. So let's put that away. Of course, that will have outputted them to my very nice, noisy upstairs apartment. So, first things we need is we need a fluid intake. Make one of those. We need a fluid output. We need an item input. We need to go downstairs and install those things. Now, the fluid intake is going to be the interesting one, because as we've seen, it didn't work with our Britannia stuff, and I've got to wonder what to use to automatically input water into here. So I'm going to put my intake over here, my output over here, and maybe my input there as well. Luckily with this, they're so modular, you can put them wherever you want. It's not a big deal, but I want my intake somewhere where I can get a nice, like 3x3 water somewhere, like here. Yeah, like right there. If I got my gun on me, it should be in my engineer's toolbox, is it? Nope, that's not how I do that, of course. It is on me, sweet. And I want it to be conjure light. Almost forgot I had this, to be quite honest with you. So just so I'm going to get some light in here. Cool. So yeah, hopefully X Utilities will work with it. If it doesn't, I'll do the Ender IO. There's an Ender IO one actually. We'll just do that. We'll just do Ender IO no matter what. So that's basically that one done. We don't really need that anymore. That's going to produce syngas. Well, almost produce syngas. Once I get the water installed, things like that. We'll get onto that in a second. Next, we'll actually craft, whatever you want to call it, the gas part of it. So we did need the gas turbine. I was right again last time. So we needed that. We also needed, with the gas turbine, we need a fuel tank, maybe some power capacitors. So let's get a fuel tank or two. Let's get 2 fuel tanks. We need a power capacitor. Let's just see what's the difference between a basic and advanced. An advanced one needs double layer capacitors, but we also need a basic one anyway. So the basic one actually needs some of those, which I didn't craft even though I thought I had. Not a big deal, I should have enough to easily craft it. There we go. Basic power bank. That's just a basic general capacity for it. So we've got fuel tank, capacitor. We need a fluid intake, of course. We need a fluid intake. Of course we do. Fluid intake. And we need an energy output of some description, don't we? We need some form of output. I'm trying to think. I don't need voltage emitter. I just need flux generator. That's the one. Flux generator needs this thing. So this actually can produce for IE as well. IC2 as well, and as you can see, it can produce the low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage, and very extreme voltage. So we have got all those possibilities as well, and I could just lash one of those on for that room as well at different power voltages. That's why my machine blew up last time. I'll probably get commented on that. That's the reason. I had a low voltage machine and a medium voltage generation, and it blows up. So that's pretty straightforward of why I failed that day. But I also need these turbines. Now the turbines come in multiple different ways. Different ones being different sizes. So they've got the Manimina kit, or maybe that's like one of the highest, as well as the vibrant alloy. I think 500. Yeah. So I think vibrant alloy might be. Well, I can mix them. I don't have to do just one type. I can mix them. So if I've got enough stuff to make Minimina, like I could actually just throw cobalt and ardite straight into that thing. You know what, I might just do that. I might craft that one up. So let's go upstairs. Let's throw a pile of... See how much I can make with my ardite. Throw it in. And the cobalt. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually... Like, I can't... I don't think it'll mix them. No, it's not going to actually physically mix the two up, but that's fine. That's fine. It's going to take a wee while, that, anyway. So... do I actually want to bother putting this zinc dust through this machine as well? Probably should. Zinc and copper turns into brass. It's good to know. You know what, for now, I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to leave it as is. So while I'm waiting for my cobalt and ardite to smelt up, let's start placing my block down for the gas turbine. So I'm back down here again, and I'm going to put it in that space here. Or should I put it there? I could put it over a couple. Nah, it's fine there. Yeah, it's fine there. Screw it. Yeah, so this will be like my wee corridor area, so I've got space on either side of it to work with. Let's just get 3 line there. So I've got space to work in, because this can be quite a bit more. Oh yeah, that's a glowstone. It's like, how did it get brighter in here? So anyway, my fuel tank, again, it doesn't really matter where these ones go. Power capacitor doesn't matter. Fluid intake does though. And fluid intake, I'm going to put where this fluid output is. And I'll probably still put it underground so I can walk in and out of here to upgrade things and do stuff like that. And the flux generator again also matters. And if I put it, say, I could put it on top and then, well, it doesn't matter actually, no, because, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to be using the flux point on it, the one that sends power this time. So I do need one turbine at least. So let's go back up stairs. Actually, no, let's not. No, didn't make it. Damn it. Because it's still probably going to be crafting. It's still going to be smelting that stuff up. I'm going to make myself a, because I'm going to have to remove you for a second, a reservoir from Ender.io. And, well, I've got a few bits for that. So I need 2 cauldrons. And I need some quartz to put in here into alloy mode. Cool. So, yeah, oh wow, I've got I'm down to 316 iron already, just from the amount I've been doing. That's like 2.5 stacks I've used already. 2 stacks. You might be wondering what this Lonsdale stuff is I'm getting, also from Environmental Tech. It is going to be very useful in the future, and I'm not going to give it away yet, but in the future, it's going to be very handy. Not in the too distant future as well, so it's kind of like I'm just teasing the hell out of you right now. Ah, one off. There we go. Reservoir. Now, I shouldn't need anything else for this. I hope I don't need pipes. It should work without it, as long as things work. And, you know, knowing me, it's not going to, but I'm going to hope. So that's the fluid intake. So if I go boop, 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 and go into... I thought I could... Oh, I need the wrench. Can I... I think there's a way I can... Not on that one side there. Let's actually... If I break that, can I go like that? Or is that all I needed to do? Probably all I needed to do was that. Let's see. I need 2 buckets of water as well, which... not caught. So we have to go get them. Let's also see how my bits and balls are doing. Lost a bit here. And of course it's raining. But I only have 1 bucket on me now. I've got 10 buckets of milk for crying out loud. Two buckets of water. Let's go upstairs as well. Doing like 10 things at the same time here. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. These things are still in the 90s, which is cool. Oh wait, this isn't automatically output. Look at that, I've almost got a stack of each. I wonder what happens if I just throw these in. Will these start actually... oh, is it this way around? Ah, I think it's that way around. So that should be starting to combine with this ardite to make manilium. Should be? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. We'll leave that be for a wee while again. Back down to 3. Whee. So let's start by doing bucket and bucket. That should be all I need. And that should start filling up this. Of course it doesn't. Of course I'm not doing that right. Never do that right. Didn't mean to do that. Although I might have to do that. Thought that meant it would like auto output, but I guess not. So I'm going to have to get some of that. Oh wait, I don't have to go anywhere, do I? Haha! Conduit. Fluid. Pressurized. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to have to... let's fill these 2 buckets up. Because we're going to have to do that. But I could just do it down here. It doesn't have to be horizontal anymore. Yeah, I can put it vertically. Should still work. Do that. Set this to extract on that to input to here. Yeah, it is. It's not very quick, but say Livy. I could also literally, I wonder if that would work better if I put another one on it. Set to extract. Wait, hold on a second. Why are you emptying? Do you have to actually be that way around nowadays? I think it does. Come back here, you. Yeah, that'll do. To hell with it. So this should have water. Now, this also needs to burn certain things. Now, you could just use wood. You could just use coal. But what I'm going to do is something which will make it even more harder to process. I'm going to have a big system set up here. This is going to be... I know I'm saying that it's... I pushed 1. God darn it! Okay, no worries. I can pick up some of the manilium that's here already. I should really make this level 1 here. But it doesn't matter. So, I know I'm saying this is going to be like a microprocessing, like a backup stuff. It's really not. This is going to be most of my process, my power setup here. So, we're going to go back, and what we're wanting to make is called... if I can remember what it's called... Carbon of some description... Compressed carbon? Compressed carbon? Let's try that. That's it, compressed carbon from mechanism. That's right. So we need to make ourselves an enrichment chamber, which is pretty straightforward. So let's make ourselves one of these. This will all be going down in the basement as well, so it's not going to be in the way up here. So we need one of these steel casings, easy to make. we need to make... actually, let's make the stuff from mechanisms. We need a couple of osmium ingots. Ingots. Let's get a couple of osmium ingots. Some redstone. Here, so 2 of them. I don't know how many this uses per, so we'll see. I like to try and keep this as clean as possible, so I don't like throwing more in it than I need. Feels a waste. So yeah, it's 1 per. So that's cool. That's cool. So I'll get basic control circuits again. As I say, this will be going downstairs. That's going to be where the whole processing of this will take place. So we've got ourselves the Enrichment Chamber. Now, I think what I'm also going to do is put... I've got that farm over there, the wood farm. So maybe instead of using the coal, although I have got 1.3k coal with my 1.1k wood, and it's another processing step, but I think I am going to do it that way around. I think I will use the wood, because the coal's non-sustainable, whereas the wood is. Yeah. So we need another one of those factories. Basic factory. A basic factory should be enough. I hope. So let's get another set of this. Again. Oh, we're out of glass. Make me some glass. Well, that happens. Osmium. Let's get 4, because I'll probably need some more circuits at some point. Start crafting away. Really, still the glass? Oh my word! Made it wrong. Well, that was lucky. Doesn't do anything in the other mode. Very, very lucky. So, steel casing to our 2 of these. To this. That doesn't really. To these. Another basic factory. Awesome. And I could make some more of those speed upgrades and whatnot as well, which would be cool if I could. And let's clean up my inventory a little bit. Lots of stuff I don't need. So we've got ourselves the Enrichment Chamber, we've got ourselves a basic smelting factory. Let's go back down here. Set this all up. Again, I don't know, maybe I should put this somewhere where I can see them. I think I will. I think I'll put them like here and here. So basic smelting factory and enrichment chamber right next to it. I mean, I could put a space in between them to have like a storage chest, like a buffer storage. I think I will. I'll put that there, have a buffer, then there. Sounds good. So this will be where I'll smelt my wood into charcoal. So my wood will go in here, beyond that, stack there, smelt it all into charcoal, which I don't actually have any of. But that'll go into here, make the compressed carbon, which I'll then put into there. So let's get some conduits. Should have a few. I've only got 3. I will need more. So I can take it to here. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Insert. Extract. Again, I could put a storage, like a, so I can have a backup of stuff. I think I will. And the storage ones I shall use will maybe actually be the buffers from Ender.io, because they have got buffers there. Which would be pretty cool actually if we did use the buffers. Like these things here that I've already used, item buffers. So let's actually make a few more of them. Couple of them. Item buffer. Make sure it's the proper one. So it needs electrical steel, iron ingots, chests. Not enough for 1. Just enough for 1. So electrical steel was iron, coal, and silicon. iron, coal, and silicon. You back into alloys mode. Let's make 8 of them. Cool. That way, go that way. That way. That there. I will need some more item conduits, I believe, as well. Will I? Might not. Probably need some sort of power though as well. So let's make ourselves. We need a flux point and a flux other thing. Plug and point. So you receive power and send power from the same place. So I don't have any obsidian left, do I? Poop. Poop. Need a lot of it as well. Six buckets of water now. Because I've said it the all time that I was going to do this, I'm actually going to do it for once in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 6 of those. I need more though. 7, 8. There we go. Make me it. I'll have to go take that down and get some more lava at some point because I've been lazy. Let's get a couple of Eyes of Ender. Oh, come on. Yeah, I thought so. Cool. Then I need... Yeah, I've got absolutely no obsidian. If there's a better way to craft it, don't think there is. Oh, the flawless calculator, yeah, can't get that though, unfortunately. So the void resource miner is meant to get me obsidian. I'm using the void ore miner, aren't I? So the resource miner though does get you obsidian. So if I went for resource miner as well, eventually, I would be getting some. That's 4, that's enough for 1 set. I do need 2 sets, but I'll get them in a sec, basically. Flux point. Let's plug point up. There we go, got one of them. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making another item buffer. Wow, I thought I would have tons of chests. I do not. Cool, now we go back there. So I'm going to put one of them here. One of them probably just like right there. Okay, so now I'll set them up so that this will auto eject to the right into that thing. The input probably at the back. It's probably where I'm going to have the input for that one. And this will push to that side, which will be here, which will have input, output, auto eject. Yeah? Yeah. You'll also need power, which I'll get to in a sec. And this shall... You'll be set to extract auto. So that should be how it goes. It should work that way. So for instance, if I... Let's just like grab a wee bit of wood out here and smelt it, just for argument's sake, just so I can see what it does. let's go in here. Furnace. Cook me up some wood into charcoal. Cool. I could have actually put the point, but what I'm going to do with the point as well is I'm going to probably put another capacitor down here. Put the plug into the capacitor and then use it in this whole certain area. So if I put charcoal in here, should go into there. That would get smelted into whatever and then output again. Straightforward. I like it. I like it. So as I say, capacitor. I'm going to make another capacitor for this bit. Excuse me, I've got a wee bit of a blocked nose today for some reason. Also got barely any food on me. I have to remember that. Whoa. Whoa. I can't be that low. Oh my god, my power's out. Upstairs! Get upstairs! I've not slept through the night again! No! This is what I'm trying to solve. I'm trying to solve this. Of course, my arc furnace has been running as well, so it's been probably draining a decent amount of power. I've got 42 manilium. That's pretty decent. 4 cobalt. How many have I got in there? 2 and 2. I'll deal with that in a second. Back down to here. I thought there was something wrong with my graphics there, but I was like, no, it's just out of power. Realised that. So, I needed... Oh yeah, I was going to make a capacitor bank. Capacitor bank. I'll just make a... I'll make a normal one. Which needs double layer capacitors, which need basic... Just do a normal one maybe. Capacitor bank. And I'll put the flux point into the capacitor bank. This way I can basically I'll power all this stuff on this side. So let's just like fill you back in again. There, way I can get around all this. So I'll put the capacitor bank just about here probably. So I've got to get into that and this. And no, not that. It's just those two, really. And get my flux point there. Yeah. Into my network. That should start filling up nicely. Excellent. Then let's get some conduit. Some energy conduit to go to here, here, here. It's compressed carbon. Why aren't you getting pulled out of there though? Why not set you? You should be extracting. Oh yeah. Open. Nope. Still not going to go for that? Okay, let's move the... Open here a second. Let's move this to... means my power gets out of whack if I do that. I was hoping that would just auto output to the... check was on. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it that way. No big deal. Item buffer. Yeah. Then item conduit. Disabled. You to extract. Item buffer. Got to push that way. Shouldn't need to. Going to also means I need to do a wee bit of hokey pokey down here to get power. I need to do 2 of them. I did that. That's fine. I'll just make a couple of painted bits on that. So that should be making the wood, going to the site buffer, going into the enrichment chamber, which is going into here. Why are you not going into there? Where are you going? Oh, you are going in there. Very, very slowly. With the rest of you. Don't know why, I feel like I've messed up a little bit of that somehow at some point. But I don't know what. I don't know what's happened, but so I've lost a few of them, but not a big deal. So that should eventually fill up and start generating some... yeah, there we go, it's generating steam now. Uses that very quickly, so I might need to upgrade the speed on these machines. Probably will. Like, this enrichment chamber is very slow. I'm going to have to make speed upgrades onto that, because that's not produced any syngas at all. Which is a shame, but c'est la vie. Next, let's get this over to here. So we've got pressurized conduits. And this is going to be extract. You're going to be insert. So, oh yes, it's not complete, so it's not going to do anything yet. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Oh Christ, we've actually hit the wrapping up point. We've done a lot. Done a lot of crafting. Done a lot of crafting and a lot of running around. Let's go outside and have a look. This will probably be finished with all my coal that I threw in here. Yeah, let's grab a few bits of coal. For now. Yeah, these have filled up quite nicely. Yeah, they have. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. So guys, unfortunately we have hit the wrapping up point. So next episode we'll carry on setting up our system here. I'll bring a cable down the back of this wall somewhere so we can connect it up to our refined storage system. So I'll auto put the wood into this machine. I'll have to hide that somewhere as well. This energy conduit I might put underneath and put the item conduit there. We'll see what we do with that. I'll also have to make a flux plug. I'll have to also probably get some more blaze rods in between episodes. We'll see about that afterwards. But yeah, and I'll hide this stuff as well, so it's all nice and pretty. That'll all be in between episodes. You won't even notice I've done half of that stuff. So guys, this is the Treasure Etiquette signing off episode 28 of our Dns Techpack Let's Play Season 3. Have fun!